की खबर का बातें से टीवी।
ICFA University Meghalaya is now open for admissions for the academic year 2025. Explore our best courses and apply today. Fee concessions are available for domicile students of the state of Meghalaya.
Ka Sorkar jalak la pha tuklar who special monitor Tyngeh National Human Rights Commission Urakesh Anthana banyo penkai ka Sub-Zonal Office Jogan Narcotic Control Bureau Hashulong knaman pengat haikendon an betinge yagi Nongkhaïi Drok bat kumagalong menta kidan sangot kisnar Khaïi Drok kibla sha pengat hak Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. Ya kanila pentep do menteri ka Sorkar jelau ba poling do hadim lawai ka jingalang hapdeng usembut mendirang ba bakmi ikatanat kampo yeng per special monitor Tyngeh National Human Rights Commission Urakesh Anthana ublalong teng director general Tyngeh Sipai BSF berukli meminta Tyngeh National Control Bureau uba poloya thoru baka Sorkar kala pensngau hau Anthana halo ka jing terwa badang sa teng baka Sorkar jella halo ka jing thie dig scanner vehicles yeki bala bay pisa daga Sorkar India namar baka jing bampat mang pisa daga Ministry of Home Affairs.
Just had a very important meeting taken at the level of Deputy CM in charge home in the presence of the Special Monitor of the NHRC, the National Human Rights Commission, Mr. Rakesh Anthana, former DG BSF, and also head of the Narcotics Control Bureau, who has visited Shillong, who is on a 3-day visit to Meghalaya to take stock of the situation arising out of drug trafficking in the state of Meghalaya. We briefed the special monitor of the NHRC on the various initiatives taken by the state government, and I am glad to share with you that the officer, the special monitor, was very appreciative of the various interventions of the government of Meghalaya. He made a special remark about the fact that Meghalaya is one of the few states which has something like the dream project, which involves the entire community and also includes educational institutions and faith-based organizations. So that he was very appreciative and assures us of the full support of the NHRC. Coming down to the brass tacks of the discussion, a few points were raised about, for instance, the fact that Meghalaya happens to be within the striking range of major drug supply chain, which is the Golden Triangle of Myanmar, and therefore the problem of supply is a major threat because these are unlike, for instance, the state of Punjab, where the supply is locally based. Here the main supply chain comes from outside of Meghalaya. So we made a few suggestions, but the more exhaustive, more detailed discussion will take place tomorrow, where there will be a detailed discussion. Today's meeting was represented by senior officials of the Home Police Department, including the DGP and officers based here. The main supply chain comes from outside of Meghalaya. So we made a few suggestions, but the more exhaustive, more detailed discussion will take place tomorrow, where there will be a detailed discussion. Today's meeting was represented by senior officials of the Home Police Department, including the DGP and officers. Then we had the Commissioner and Secretary, Social Welfare, the additional CS, members drawn from the Law Department, and also officials of the Dream Mission. So in the discussion, we also made a plea that we sought the intervention of the NHRC in the creation of a Sub-Zonal office of the NCB here in Shillong, that is the Narcotics Control Bureau. The government has already proposed for a Sub-Zonal office of the NCB, and we sought the intervention of the NHRC in order to push this agenda forward. Then we also brought to the notice of the visiting officer of the NHRC about a pending proposal of the state government for the procurement of vehicle scanners, which is funded by Government of India. The proposal has already reached the Union Ministry, but there seems to be undue delay in sanctioning of these vehicles. We had sought for initially 2 such vehicles, and we have been assured that the special monitor of the NHRC will intervene on behalf of the state government of Meghalaya. We also discussed about the PITS NDPS Act. A major component of the Act is that there is a provision for preventive detention. We sought that the period of preventive detention be further extended up to 3 years, and currently there are already 4 persons who have been detained under the PITS NDPS, and there are 12 other cases that are in the stage of active consideration. So these are briefly a few of the points and issues raised in today's meeting. The special monitor, as I mentioned, said that he appreciates the fact that Meghalaya has gone all out to crack down on illicit drug trafficking. And apart from everything else, the fact that ours is a community-led initiative. The entire community is involved, and like in many cases of states where only the government is involved. We have sought also that we need fast-track courts, and for which there is now a dearth of manpower. We have sought that if Government of India can support us in this regard. Also creation of and sanctioning of more posts of counsellors, because there is a dearth of trained professionals available within the state of Meghalaya. This is a special scheme of the Government of India, so we have sought for sanctions under that particular scheme. We have identified at least 2 entry points to the state of Meghalaya, and the DGP has been assigned with the responsibility of following up on this matter along with the NHRC, whose special monitor is visiting the state to take stock of the situation.
Which are the 2 entry points?
Both are in Ribhoi district.
From the hills of the east, a new voice rises. Hello Meghalaya, our state's first ever OTT platform streaming stories, music and dreams. From folklore to films, beats to breakthroughs, this is where culture meets creativity. Discover award-winning talents, breakthrough creators, and untold stories that deserves to be seen. From soulful podcasts to live streams and dreamers. This is your stage, your spotlight. Hello Meghalaya. Your story starts here.